Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome everybody to El Presidente and Tropico 6. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you give this video a like and also do leave some nice feedback in the comment section. And ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to Calypso Media, the publishers of Tropico, for sponsoring this video, and also thanks to them, I'm able to give you guys a 15% discount on the game. So if you guys want to become the best El Presidente, make sure you check out the links in the description, and the game comes out on the 29th of March, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled. But without further ado, let's get the show started. So ladies and gentlemen, we can either do missions or sandbox, and I think I'm more of a sandbox type of guy. Don't get me wrong, doing the missions would be absolutely amazing. However, sandbox, this is where my heart is at, and since this is the full version of Tropico, all the maps have been unlocked and there's quite plenty to choose from, and I believe the previous playthrough we did, in the beta stage, we used this map. Penultimo of the Caribbean, yes indeed. This was one really nice looking map, but I've been looking at those maps and I kind of like this one, Rosa, because I want to do like a paradise retreat and this would be perfect. So Rosa, I love. There's one more. This one looks really incredible, however, building a city would be maybe nearly impossible on this map. I don't know. It looks really amazing. This one over here, I love. The Referendum. And there's one more which I've been looking at, and I think it's this one. Battle Royale. You might be but no buts. This looks pretty darn decent. We get a little like atoll, so this could be like a tourist area, and then we can build like a huge city for the plebs in the back stages. And I believe there's even like a volcano over here. Let's go. What possibly could go wrong? Let's start with Colonial Era, or maybe just show you all the goodies. No, let's start from scratch. Starting money, I'm actually going to cheese it up a little bit. 150, because I want to demolish everything on the map and start from scratch and have it exactly as I want it. So let's go. And welcome to the map which goes under the name Battle Royale. And first thing I can tell you that this won't be a walk in the park. There's a lot of landmass, but there's so many different elevations, so making a nice looking city here might be very tricky. We will give it a go, however. This is going to be great for business as soon as we get tourists in here. And the first thing I've noticed was this beautiful lake with one of those temples in the middle. Not too shabby. And then this goes into a little like stream. There's like a statue face. That is... Okay, I'm a simple man. This is beautiful. Into the little stream. Then it goes into this lake and then goes all the way into the ocean. Okay, what is this? Okay. This looks nice. Hopefully we can make use of this marsh or wetland. Oh, that's a crocodile? Or maybe chupacabra? No, that is a crocodile. We do have crocodiles, like that's gonna be perfect. And also one thing which I noticed is, well, we do have a little skull or statue on top of this little mountain, but we have 3 volcanoes. This one is fairly active, this one is not that active, so maybe a prison here would not be the bad choice. And then we have this one which is active, but this kind of reminds me of something from, I don't know, Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. We can push the tourist off the edge. Penultimo! ¿Dónde estás, penultimo, amigo? Oh, ideas. We also have this, some type of ancient paintings on the mountainside. I guess that is some type of a hunting party, and this is, I don't know, some prehistoric era Jordan logo, I guess. Beautiful. And this is our little community, and as I said, I do want to demolish everything and just start from scratch, I guess. And the palace. I mean, the customization options on this are fairly endless. Customize, I pretty much just went for the default layout, but there's a lot of possibilities to this. I can tell you that straight off. Holy crap, this is amazing. Split. I think I'm gonna go for split. Cobblestone path, boundaries, rooftop extensions. A fish tank. This is like a Bond villain. I wanna have a shark tank on the roof. Hologram of El Presidente. Unlocks when? Modern times. Okay. You know, we're gonna get back to that later on, but no time to waste. Let's just go so and so. Let's resume the gameplay, and yeah, I kind of do want to demolish pretty much everything. We do have a seaport down here, so I guess we can keep that. There's a ship on the horizon. Let's see here. So let's say we would extend. You know, like for those who've been watching me for a while, you know I'm all about roads. There's gonna be roads pretty much all over the place. So this is gonna be going like this, and then hopefully what we can do with this guy is take it all the way. No. How about this? No, no, and no. How about this? Okay, that means the palace needs to move one tile in one direction. Does it matter? Well, I guess it's gonna be expensive. Wasting cash. However, I did start with 150,000 just to get cash for these type of deconstructions and constructions again. And all those buildings, they need to be demolished. There's so much of them. There's so much to this game now. This is the full game, which means whereabouts is it? Is it here? Okay, we've got the airport. Cha-ching. Well, not yet. It's going to take a while until we reach that, but we do have an airport, economic hotel, family resort, luxurious hotel, skyscraper hotel, and cruise ship has been implemented into the game. Waste treatment facilities, shopping malls, garbage dumps, asylums. Okay, this is awesome. The nuclear program, we can nuke people. I love it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get through every single one of those things. Stadium, roller coaster, you gotta be kidding me. Aqua park. Ay, caramba. But let's go this. Let's go demolish, and let's pretty much demolish everything we've got here. And people gonna be complaining a little bit. What was that? That's corn, I believe. Okay, I guess we can't demolish those guys because we need to build them up. That's a construction office and this is a Teamster's office. So let's keep them for the moment. But those guys will go bye-bye. Like so, like so. Can you guys demolish that? Please do. And I guess what we could do, temporarily we can maybe move the Teamster's office to the harbor region. So let's do something like this. And hopefully I can squeeze in 1 or 2 over here. Can I? Let's see here. 1 and 2 next to each other. I guess that is not too shabby. So we're going to have 1 and 2 Teamsters because that is something we're going to require tons of. Trust me when I say tons of. In the beta, we had like hundreds and hundreds of those guys. Okay, that was maybe bad. Replace that and that goes in here. This is okay. You know what? Can I tweak this little park in the front of this thingy? Customize. Gazebos in the back. Stone garden. Can this be something else with palm trees? Koi pond. Give me a koi pond. Population of 1,000 and that's gonna unlock the koi pond. That is gonna be incredible looking. What is this? Is that kind of like a default one? That's palm trees. I like that. Exit? Yes, please. El Presidente. What crap am I? There's gonna be a lot of this in this playthrough of the game. I love details in games like this. There's gonna be a lot of zooming in, checking out bits and pieces. However, when I'm holding my speeches, where are the people gonna stand? So maybe this is not the best layout. It's so nice seeing those little guys. Look at those little legs! So fast! It's just amazing. So we're gonna have 2 Teamsters offices just here in the harbor. This is gonna be deleted, demolished later on, and all those shacks, all those little plebs, they will die. Well, not die. Hopefully we can relocate them before we kill them. But then we need a construction office. Also, let's do something like so. Can I? Keralis, it doesn't matter. It's a bend, but that is a nice bend. And then hopefully I can do this. This goes all the way through, that goes all the way to the end, and
It's
rods.
nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as governor or begin a new career in manual labor.
Funny guy. So fulfill import trade route with the crown. I don't really want to import stuff from those guys, but I guess that is what we need to do, because the mandate will run out in 5 years, which means if I don't fulfill their demands, they will pretty much fire me. As El Presidente. So I guess I'm gonna accept that, and we're gonna get to that ASAP. However, this road might be extended all the way through here. Perfect. Something like so. I guess that is a start. And also, what do I want to have? I want to have myself. Okay, let's not go crazy. What do I want to have? Fort? Guard towers? Guard tower would be a fantastic thing to have. Pirate Cove? Let's not. But we need a Pirate Cove. I want to have a dungeon somewhere abouts. Can I? I know, like previous playthrough I did on the beta, we had it just next to the harbor, and looked kind of fairly amazing having. Like maybe even so? Yeah. Just overlooking the harbor. That's gonna look fantastic, even though it's not really that needed at this stage. But let's get to this. Fulfill the trade route. So, okay, this has changed a little bit since I saw this last. Let me sort by import-export. Okay, so we need to import something from the crown. Coal? I don't think we need to import coal as of now. Milk, I guess, would be a thing. I mean, milk is fairly delicious, and pretty much the only import we have from them besides the coal. So let's go milk. Let's not go crazy. Let's go volume 700. Not waste any cash. Like a soul, and hopefully the next ship will arrive with that. Down here, however, what did we need? We needed one more construction office, so let's just set this up maybe in the far end. Let's just keep some space. Like this? Yeah. What else can we have here? We could have... Oh, yeah. Guard towers. Come on, keep the space over here. Keep the space... You know what? Let's have it in backstages. Does it really matter? I guess it does. Poop it down, no regrets, and can I fill in? Like, I do have a thing for filling in all the gaps, bits and pieces. I don't know why, that's just kind of like the curse of my life. We're gonna have a dungeon, we're gonna have those guys, we will have a beautiful construction office and the tower over here. And a ship is about to arrive. A very old school vessel. But it works. So hopefully that is going to complete this mission so we get an extra mandate period. Not that we still have 5 years on that, so we should be pretty much fine. However, one thing which we're lacking at this stage is housing for people. Not that I care.
I must say I'm glad to be still working with you. Finding good help is so difficult these days.
I'm going to extend the mandate time by 18 months. Please do. So what was I saying? Okay, that's going to be built up. This is pretty much done. We also would need some farms and some export stuff because money will be tight eventually. But yeah, there's a lot of my population living in shacks at this stage. And I don't care. I don't even care. Because look at my place. My place is fantastic, and as long as I have a beautiful place, the rest, well, you know what, they can be neglected, I guess. But let's see. What type of housing do we have? We have country houses, low quality residential building for 2 households. We have bank houses, and I guess bank houses will be the way to go. Could unlock the mansions, a little bit more expensive, I guess. Let's go for bank houses. Can I squeeze in 1, 2, and 3? Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go big or go home. Ooh, you know what? Mistakes have been made, because what we could do done with this is actually issue this edicts, the urban development, and that would have saved us 50% of the cost of those guys. How expensive? Let me see here. Before pause the game. How expensive is one of those bank houses? $1,200. And to issue that edict was what? 7,500. But it does run for 5 years. Cancel those, resume the gameplay, issue this edict, please do.
As much as people enjoy sleeping under the stars and huddling together for warmth at night in their ramshackle lintus, it might be worth considering some long-term plans for housing. With an urban development fund, we can make it so much cheaper to build accommodation that we can soon turn our beautiful islands into smoggy cities before we even have time to think twice about why we are doing it.
I missed you, Penultimo, mi amigo. Let's issue this edict then. Please do. Mandatory siesta. Okay, we're gonna get back to that. And now hopefully those guys are just gonna be $600, which means I can go crazy for 5 years to come and building houses all over the place. Is that what we're gonna do? I think so. We will have a road all the way around the palace. Move out, plebs! I mean, honestly, it looks a little bit bad having those shacks just outside the presidential palace. Things need to change, and that is ASAP. So that would be going all the way down here somewhere abouts. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud, okay? Don't mind me. This is how we play games over here on this channel. We think out loud, a lot. Boom! And it's gonna be very awkward commentary, but you just brace yourselves, because we are in for a ride. We also need this. We need to replace our church, or little chapel. Place this guy... Where's the front? Where's the back? I think that is the entrance. Okay, so let's just place it like so. So it's gonna be a little chapel. We can have a road in between, maybe like a park or something. Don't judge the situation, okay? We're gonna get there. And here, let's get a little grocery store up again, maybe like this. Okay, everything is about pre-planning in the game. Because let's say we would have this road over here, all right? And I'm all into grids as well. Grids for the win. They do work wonders. Then we would have more bank houses. There's going to be 1 and 2. Something like that. Maybe a road in between here. For actually no reasons. Besides maybe looking semi-pretty somehow. Like this, like that. Boom! Done it! Okay, this is gonna be high priority because people need to buy some food. Oh yes, look at this. The dungeon is completed. And we have guards inside. Patrolling. So people, behave, otherwise you die. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the beautiful bunkhouses. Okay, I take it back. They might not be beautiful, but they definitely beats living in a shack. They even come with stuff on the roof. Look at this. Not too shabby. Well, it's kind of shabby. So, let's see here. We're gonna have the grocer. What can we squeeze in next to that? Can we maybe do a house? No! Cervezas! This is kind of like the only source of enjoyment on the island. So let's give them a tavern. Next to that, let's maybe squeeze in a park for reasons unknown. Boom, done it. It's gonna look absolutely beautiful. You know what the saddest thing is that when this is completed, the grocer, they won't be able to sell anything because we're not really producing anything. So my population will starve, which is gonna be a little bit sad. But it is what it is. It is completed. Let me just see here. Are we selling anything? Food goods empty in stock. This is like Venezuela. It's so sad. Okay, let's zoom out and let's go overlays. Livestock conditions. Cows is a thing. Sheep is most definitely a thing. Crocodiles, can you eat them? I guess you can. Okay, that is not bad. Pigs. Perfect. Llamas is a disgusting creature. They spit. Goats. This is not bad. We can pretty much make everything here happen. Crop conditions, corn. Ew, sugar. Yes, and yes. You might be, but no buts. We can make rum. You might be, but you can't eat that. Hey, we can sell that. We can sell rum. Okay, let's neglect our population temporarily. Let's go over here. I'm not sure we can do this, but if I would do... What the crap are those guys over here, right? Plantations. And let's go sugar. Can I squeeze in those guys over here? Efficiency 100%. Make it happen. Can I do one more next to that? 99 problems. But a starving population ain't one, I guess. Boom, done it. I know some of you are screaming, Keralis, your population will die. And they might, but they will die happy because they will have rum very soon. So those guys here are going to be producing sugar. Then we would need a distillery. Maybe place it down here or maybe even close to the harbor. Yikes. Okay, let's do this. Can I even build a distillery? Industry, lumber mill, rum distillery. Perfect. That just requires sugar. It emits pollution. I don't even care. Can I? I can. Okay, so let's get this guy set up over here. And on the other side, I'm gonna actually make myself more of those guys. The Teamster's office. Bad idea. No, it's not. Believe everybody. And hopefully this is gonna work out. And then we're gonna be selling all that rum. Because we don't really have anything to trade now. And money is going down. Approval rating support is 37%. Don't you guys worry about anything, we're gonna get there. Now, let's focus a little bit on food. So, let's go over here. Plantations. Banana. Bananas are for monkeys. Pineapple. Pineapple would be a thing, I guess. That's kind of delicious, right? They can even make pina coladas and such. Boom! So that's gonna be that over here. Maybe even one more next to that. More pineapple? I mean, it's not really efficient now, is it? But... as long as we can make use of this space. Okay, so we're gonna have sugar, pineapple. Can I do anything on the other side? Bananas, maybe? Okay, bananas is a thing. Pineapple, no. Sugar, more sugar. No, don't do it, Keralis, don't do it. Cocoa, tobacco, coffee, cotton, rubber. Okay, let's do bananas, because why not? I'm gonna squeeze this, and just like here, it's gonna be 95% efficiency. Boom, done it. And also in the back stages. Is that flat land back here? It seems to be that. Can maybe even extend a road in? Okay, let's just think about this for a moment. Can I make a logging camp back here? Yes, indeed I can. How do I place this? Like this? Like that? Does it even matter? Okay,
Something
done it.
does not feel quite right, Governor. I have a powerful desire to call you
Presidente. Penultimo. You sexy face. Okay, so we're approaching the World Wars already. Well, not really, because we need a crap ton more approval rating, but please accept. and a trade route with a crown. Okay, so we need to be trading something. And what do I trade? Going to trade. How many traders do we have? We have one available. Okay, so let's buy one more license because we have the cash for it. And then, let's see here. So this is just import, export. Doesn't really matter. Okay, that's perfect. So let's maybe start. Banana's gonna be a thing which we're gonna sell quite soon. Let's not go overboard with the bananas. Let's just sell 900 just to complete this and extend the mandate period. And then rum. Let's go cray-cray on that. This is not gonna be a thing. It will be eventually. Volume 3000 rum with a bonus. Penalty for cancelling. Okay, you know what? We will be producing. We're gonna be world leader of rum production. Hopefully, at least. Are those guys up? Yes, indeed. And once again, I'm such a sucker for detail, and just being able to just zoom in and inspect all the bits and pieces. Like, hands down, this just looks amazing. So we're gonna have the sugar over here. We do have the bananas growing already. Looks absolutely majestic. And those farmhouses, absolutely spot on. Is that a graffiti? I think it is. Not sure what it says, but it does say something. Oh, and the distillery is up as well in the background. El Sober de Tropico. Alright, let's just see here. Can we do any upgrades on this guy? Yes, we can. So we can do the Dunder still. It's going to decrease the sugar consumption by 25%. It's going to cost 5,000 American dollars. Expensive, but it's going to be worth it. And how about the work modes? Supply the local market? No. Everything export for the moment. Cash in my pocket.
Do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
Sofia, Mamachita, long time no see. So I have a pirate cove, demand in time 175 days. I'm gonna get some immigrants, revolutionary immigrants, 2,000 bucks, and get a random blueprint. I guess I can choose. I'm gonna choose the peoples, I guess, because we need people for our factories. Let's accept that. So she's here. Oh, by the way, is this up and running? That little, like, tavern of ours? Cervezas? My guards? Hey, guards! You're not allowed cerveza. Is he drinking cerveza? He's drinking cervezas. Interesting. And it does come with different work modes, I believe, as well, right? All you can drink. Decrease job quality by 20, but efficiency is increased by 25. Do we care about the job quality at this stage? No. Everybody drink. Be happy. While you can. That's gonna change very soon. You know what? We need to start exporting stuff, because money, I can just see that going down, and it's a little bit sad. We also need to get the Pirate Cove up, and this guy over here is now producing logs. So we need, what is it called? Is it a lumber mill? Yeah, we need a lumber mill. Okay, let's just think about this. Lumber mill, how big would that be? Okay, having it back here would not be bad. There's a lot of forest here. You know what? I'm not really sure we can make use of this land. Let's see here. Can I place? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Let's make a road going like this. And then we can have maybe a pirate cove here or whatnot. This is just going to be extended like here. And then let's have this. Let's have... I know we don't have enough people for this, but eventually I guess we will have. Temporarily I'm going to place one of those guys on this side and one guy on this side like this. And then we're going to have a lumber mill. Over here, it's expensive. Yes, I know. But with all those planks which you can be producing over here, we can start constructing boats. And I know boats do make quite a bit of cash, especially like in the beginning stages. Ladies and gentlemen, it kinda seems that our El Presidente has made use of the all-you-can-drink policy, because we are pretty much all over the place. It's quite fantastic to see. Can you just imagine walking out on the streets and this is your El Presidente? He's grey, he's not orange, but I guess same, but a little bit different. This is awesome, I love it. One thing which we lack is people. Don't worry, like we're gonna get the people, but it's gonna take some time. This stage we have a lot of buildings in lack of people. Let's do this. We do have this Pirate Cove mission, so if we complete that, we could choose 10 immigrants, and those guys are gonna help us quite greatly. How about homeless citizens, just 3, and they are poor, and 1 is well off. Families, that is. Check. Let's do this. I did say we could make a pirate cove. Whereabouts is that guy? Here. And then we can send Penultimo Sparrow on expeditions. One thing which we could have here is maybe even a secondary dock. Or no, you know what we are lacking at this stage? The Fisherman's Wharf. This might actually work. Like, I mean, this is the closest fishing spot, and if I would place it here, it's not as bad. It's not ideal, but it's not as bad. Where else? Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, just in this little area. That is not too shabby, but let's give this a go. I guess we can maybe even place it. Can I place it somewhere over here? I guess if we bring that road back, yes. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Let's just try it out. I'm gonna place this guy over here and then try to make a beautiful road. Not that it matters, but to me, it kinda does. Boom. One thing which we might try is... because now the people, they'll live here and they need to travel all this way down here and into the fishing wharf. Those who work there, that is. Let's try this maybe, the landing. Allow citizens and tourists to get into boats. And I believe those people could go into the dock, like the workers, they could take a boat and go all the way to this landing and then start working in the fishing wharf. Idea? Well, you know what, testing purpose, let's try this out. And this is almost complete. Okay, let's just speed this up. I need to see this. The Pirate Cove with Penultimo Sparrow.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
Sí, mamachita Sofia. Let's get those immigrants. Perfect. And Penultimo Sparrow, open raid screen. So we could either send them out to get some stuff, right? Like coal, logs, pineapple, coffee, corn, gold, or we can do heist. Stonehenge, the Brandenburg Gate, Hagia Sophia, and Registan of Samarkand. Like, this is just a bunch of stones. Not as interesting. This is something I've seen in the previous playthrough in the beta stage. Hagia Sophia, on the other hand, I have not seen yet. It prevents citizens from dying of bad healthcare. Bad healthcare we will have. So this would not be a bad thing, and it also increases the tourist rating. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go for Hagia Sophia. Penultimo. Hopefully we can make this happen. Would be kind of cool to see. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. I'm gonna be El Presidente throughout your lifetime, I guess. So welcome to Tropico. Now get to work. We need people. And those people have just arrived on our beautiful island. And they will help me greatly.
Do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
Sofia Ortega. Mamachita, build a tavern. And 10 more people, I'm gonna say, see Sofia, I will help you. Yeah, because this time, over here, if this runs out, they're gonna fire me as El Presidente. And I wanna be El Presidente forever. However, let me just see here, this trade routes. What we could do is maybe this. Do we have any import trade routes from the crown? Yes, we do. Corn. Okay, I mean, that's fair enough. Gold, okay, no. Corn. Let's just open up one more license. A little bit expensive, but let's do that. And then as soon as that is completed, I'm going to extend the time period by 18 months. When? Pretty much so. And this tavern, you know what? We can totally do that. Let's see here. We do have this tavern here. Okay. Sinking in progress. Mayday, mayday. We are sinking. Hello, this is the German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about? Can I do this? Okay, that's maybe not the prettiest solution. But what if? What if I would do something like so? Then have a little tavern just on this little edge. And this could maybe even be used for tourists later on. Like this? Yeah. And here, temporarily, we can maybe make some country houses just because we can. One. And more? Yeah, let's do a few. Because those guys over here, they're used by well-off people, or even better. What else can we do? I mean, we could do coconuts. To begin with, we do have fish as well. Coconuts, how about this? For the moment, let's add one guy over here. And then maybe one somewhere like... Okay, let's see. Can I do a little road? Not that we need one, but let's do one. Yes. Sophia, thank you so much. Mucho gracias. And let's get one of those guys over here as well. Just for a moment. I guess stuff like this we're going to remove later on, but now, why not? And how about the fishing wharf, by the way? Is anybody working here? Yes, and yes.
I must say I'm glad to be still working with you. Finding good help is so difficult these days.
4 years and 11 months remaining. And also, the cool thing is that we're just 4 units away from the approval rating, which means we can advance into the next era. Maybe not straight away, but we will. Fishing dread. In addition, the workers harvest 0.25 units of shellfish on the base efficiency. Please do. This would be like a dream home. Can you just imagine living here and then having this as a back garden? It's just beautiful. Anybody living here? Yep. Filled up? Nope. I don't get it. This is such a prime location as well. Like, we do have a beautiful tavern with tons of drunk people. We have the lake and the waterfall. Oh yeah. People are moving in. That is perfect. One thing which I'm worried about, however, is money. Like this building over here, the rum distillery, it's not really up and running as intended, or as I had anticipated. How much cash have we made? 5,100. It's a waiting game. Hopefully we can make this happen, because we're running low. We wasted quite a bit of cash in today's episode so far. This is so beautiful to see. I'm such a nerd. I just love all the details. Animations.
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
I hate him so much, except... Oh, revolution is coming, Roger. Revolution is coming.
Penultimo, humbly teach you something.
Penultimo, build residential buildings too. Si, Penultimo, I will do that. Also, we do have a trade route not used. How about this rum? Okay, so we're selling some rum. Logs are going to be sold. And then, how do we do? Sell to the crown? I guess pretty much yes, because there's nothing we can sell to the pirates at this stage. Sugar, rum, rubber, leather. Maybe what we could do is get into the leather business. This is going to be a win-win. You might, but don't do it. I'm going to sign this contract, and then, because if I would make, what is it? I'm going to make myself the ranches, and I would pick cattle, which means they're going to produce meat for us, for the population, and they're going to be making hides, which is then going to go into the tannery, and the tannery is going to produce leather. So it's going to be an obvious win-win. Can I do one over here? Okay, efficiency 80. This may be a little bit far away. Let's see here. Nope, that's not going to be a thing. This will be a thing. How about this? If I would do ranch and I'm going to go to the cattle ones, can I do them in the backstages? 89% efficiency. I mean, that is decent, I guess. And 94. Perfect. So 2 of those over here. And then, how big is the tannery? Can you just imagine the smells from this? Ugh. Okay, put it further away from everything. Maybe even here. Like this, like that. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a terrible person. El Presidente always thinks about his people. Bunkhouses. Oh, it's good to be El Presidente from time to time. One thing which I didn't think about is those, man. Those guys do have upgrades, right? Yes. The manure fertilizer increased efficiency of nearby plantations and hydroponic plantations by 10%. Which means those guys over here, I'm gonna actually demolish those. You might be, but you just place them. I know, but I'd rather have like those plantations increase the production by 10% than just having those in a land far, far away. So let's do that again. Let's do, okay, we do have cattle quite a bit here. Let's do... That should pretty much increase the production on this and this over here. Well, hopefully at least. And then we can have something else in between. What can we have? We have cattle on those 2. Then we have maybe sheep. Sheep would be a thing. Crocodiles? No. Pigs? Well, a little bit. Llamas? I hate llamas. I hate llamas so much. Llamas would kind of work, however, here. Can have one over here and one just next to that, right? Yes, how about goat? Okay, goat is not perfect, but that also works. Nah, 60%. Okay, let's have 2 llamas. So we're gonna have cattle and llama.
Once
Penultimo.
again, the breadth of El Presidente's awesome political vision is shown.
Muchas gracias, penúltimo. So all those poor plebs can move in. And how are we doing, by the way, on homelessness? We need more houses. And the next house, which I really want to have, is the apartment complexes, but they don't unlock until the next era. So let's get more bank houses in. Maybe even like, should we? 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 for the moment. There's some parks in between. Also, just to reach the next era, what we could do is maybe. Look how beautiful this looks. The sun in the background going down. Yeah, what we could do is maybe get what is it? A newspaper library in. Because the library is going to generate like research points, which is going to be super vital for us. And the newspaper, maybe we can get some propaganda going. Let's do that. Let's see here. Can I maybe squeeze that in facing the palace, please? Nah, facing the chapel. Like this? Yes. And how big is the library? Okay, it kind of works. Okay, remove this little thing over here. Boom. Let's place this guy just in the middle and on the sides. Yes, you guessed it. Parks. This one on this side. And I guess the same on the other one. Otherwise, OCD is gonna kill people and me. And how about this? Let's get this guy and this guy. Something like so. I mean, I'm proud. We've got cows. The only thing about the cows is that they don't produce milk, which is a shame. They do meat and hides, which is not too shabby, I guess, but hey, milk would not be a bad thing, now would it? And we also have the llamas, and I guess those guys over here, those ugly, fugly creatures, they only do wool. Yeah, we can't eat them. I wish we could eat them, because that would be a win-win, I guess. And the wool at this stage is going to be just exported, but in the future, we're going to be using that in the, what is it? The textile mill, right? Yeah. That takes wool and produces cloth, and that's going to be unlocked in the World Wars, which is very, very soon. We just need a little bit more approval rating. And how about this? The newspaper's up. Perfect. Open mind. No. The Independent. Citizens living in the vicinity of the newspaper have a chance of 25% to shift their political views towards the revolutionary faction. Yes, the Independent. And how about this? Open research screen. Let's start researching the employee of the month, which means I can employ people in industrial buildings. And industrial buildings, does that? I guess it counts, right? The Rum Distillery. Because they're going to be working double shifts, which is exactly what I want. And also those guys in the Teamsters offices. Okay, the second shift is going to lock in the next era. And it's done. So if I would maybe make... You gotta be kidding me, it's so close. Okay. My new fertilizer. And I guess the same goes for this guy. Which means I highly doubt that this is going to even work. You gotta be kidding me, it's so close. Okay. This farm is gonna be without it then, or this plantation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 1 away. We've done it. Perfect. Trade is completed. And I'm gonna assign one more. Let me see here. What can I do? I'm gonna do rum. More rum. Tons of units of rum. Perfect. And that kind of means...
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have such exquisite taste.
Oh, penultimo. So we can declare independence and pay the crown. We can either pay them $10,000 or prepare for war. And I kind of want to do this war preparation. Because with that 10,000, we can build quite a bit of military buildings, I believe. Okay, you know what? Let's fight it.
Feisty little colony, aren't we? We'll try not to crush your spirits too comprehensively.
Oh, feisty we are indeed. So 720 days until the attack, survive the crown attack, and advance to the World Wars. Perfect. And you know what? It's almost at the end of the episode, kind of feels like. Well, it should be. It was that ages ago. I'm gonna get a child allowance. I'm gonna get advanced boat services. I'm gonna get some circus and library upgrades going, like so. And then let's just slow this down temporarily to 1 speed. Let's see here. What can we do? We can do fort would be a thing. It's gonna cost a little bit to unlock. I'm gonna unlock that, and it's cost 4,000 bucks to build. Okay, this is a little bit of a big boy. Such a nice looking structure. Let's place him like this. So that's gonna be fort for defending us. We do have this tower here. We do have nothing over here, which is a little bit scary, hairy Larry. I'm gonna demolish this park, and I'm gonna make myself a guard tower with a cannon facing, I don't even know, like this. And hypertory on this. Still have quite a bit of time until the war commences. Cash-wise, it's not brilliant now, is it? This making money? Yeah, look at that. We have so much. We have such a surplus on the sugar, so we need more. We need more rum distilleries, and that is something we will get. Okay, slow this down. Is this build completed? It is. Increase the budget on this building, please. We're gonna get a lot of soldiers. We're gonna be defensive for the moment. This over here, increase the budget. Man, I love it. Look how cool this looks. Look at the model. I don't think I even built a fort in the game. Not even the beta. This looks really nice. But ladies and gentlemen, this will be episode 1 in our little series of Tropico 6. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do hit the like button, do check out the links in the description, and grab the game. It's 15% off. So just follow the link in the description if you guys enjoyed what you saw here. I'm absolutely loving it. Next episode we will improve on the scenario. We're gonna reach the next era. But, okay, you know what? I just want to see. Where's El Presidente?
I have a special car for this.
I've been drunk for quite a bit of time. What the crap am I even going? El Presidente! Has my hair changed? Yeah, I'm a Gingy now. But hey, you know what? I do have a soul. So, let's just end on this bombshell. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Keralis over and out. This is Tropico with El Presidente. Adios, amigos. Bye bye.